Hey guys, it's Janixa and welcome to another nail lacquer therapy session. Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the China Glaze Fall 2022 collection called I Don't Give a Zip. Finally, it feels like this collection took forever to come out. We actually got the Halloween collection before we did the fall collection. I picked this one up at polishpick.com. I will link them down in the description box below. There are 6 polishes to look at, so let's go ahead and get into the swatches.
All right, first up we have Coffee First, People Later. This one is, okay, I'm going to read the descriptions that I found on a website called sleeknail.com. They're a little bit annoying, but but this is all I have for now. I am not good at describing polish, and especially polishes that are all brown. So this one is described as a delectable hue you can cozy up to. This creamy, frothy beige beauty will brew up reveries of nostalgia, pumpkin spice, and everything nice. See what I mean by an annoying description? I don't look at this polish and get thoughts of pumpkin spice or even really fall at all, and or coffee either. I mean, if anyone drinks their coffee like this, I mean, this is milk or cream. So I'm not sure why they went with such a light color. I feel like this one could have probably been axed and it could have been something else, but nonetheless, it is here. So this one, I did need 3 coats for it. The formula, I mean, it wasn't a bad formula. It was just a little bit streaky. So I did need 3 coats to get full opacity. If you do thicker coats, you might be able to get it completely opaque in just 2 coats. But for me, I definitely needed that 3rd coat to cover up some streaks. And once again, the formula was fine. Nothing too difficult to work with. It was just a little bit streaky. So that's 3 coats of Coffee First, People Later. Next up we have Mocha Mama, and once again I'm going to read the description on the sleeknail.com website. It says, "It's what steamy morning macchiatos are made of. Pour on your uninhibited love for the fall season with this rich, matte mocha hue made just for you." Matte. I did not realize that this dries matte. I am, wow, I am looking at my swatches right now to see if I can tell if it dries matte on my pointer or middle finger there, but it looks pretty shiny to me. So, I'm wondering if this was maybe a mistake or... Okay, the Halloween collection technically comes after the fall collection, and the matte polishes in that collection had the word matte on the cap, but this one doesn't. Could it mean that, from the Halloween collection on, all the matte polishes are going to have the word matte on the cap? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this one didn't seem to dry down all that matte to me at all. Next up, we have Hug in a Mug, and the description says, "Nothing says sweater weather on a crisp, cool autumn afternoon like this caramel cappuccino colored lacquer with a splash of silky smooth oat milk and topped with a delicious dollop of tongue tickling whipped cream." Ugh. I don't mean to be sassy here, you guys, but I hate descriptions like this. Like, just tell me what the color is, what, undertones it has, and just, that's enough. I don't need a crazy wild description. Anyway, in case some of you are wondering, this website, sleeknail.com, I've never ordered directly from them, but if you notice, this one and Beyond Polish look exactly the same, so I think that they are affiliated somehow. I think it's the same company. I could be wrong, don't quote me on it, but that's what I think. Hug in a Mug has a nice formula, covers completely in 2 coats. All the other polishes in this collection, besides the first one that we looked at, cover completely in 2 coats, and they all have a nice formula. Next up we have Caffeinated and Motivated, and the description says, "Get moving and shaking with this deep Columbia in a cup that will stir your soul, warm your heart, and elevate your outfit of the day." This one is a nice shade. I really like browns like this, but I find that I don't wear them all that often. I don't wear browns all that often, even though I really like the way that they look, against my skin tone. I think the reason that I don't wear them that much is because I just have so much other color. There's color, there's orange, there's green, there's blues for the fall. And I find myself being more attracted to those than just a brown. I feel like if I'm gonna wear just a brown, I will usually reach for some kind of topper to give it like a fallen leaves effect or something like that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you the same way? Do you love brown but just don't really find yourself wearing it all that much? Next up, we have Brew That, and the description says, espresso yourself with this bold, beautiful brown that looks good enough to drink, but please don't. Okay, that description I like. See, it's fun, to the point, short, quick, easy. I like that one. So this one kind of surprised me. It looks a bit jellyish on the first coat, and for it being such a dark color, you would think that it would have great opacity, like for example the Essie creams on the first coat, but it doesn't. I don't like the way it looks on the first coat. I feel like, again, a color this dark should be pretty opaque. But I do get full opacity on the second coat, so, no harm, no foul, I guess. This does have a good formula covered completely in 2 coats, and in none of these polishes will be difficult to remove because they are all just cream polishes. So there's nothing that's going to stick to the nail at all. And last but not least, we have My Broomstick Runs on coffee, and the description says for unapologetic coffee connoisseurs who don't mess around with their beloved beverage of choice. This rich, bold, brown-black color creation requires no milk, no sugar, or cream to sweeten things up. Just a latte love. This one, definitely beautiful, beautiful dark brown color. It, again, on that first coat is a bit sheer, which again doesn't make sense to me. Why does this happen when we have other brands who are creating shades that are pretty much completely opaque in one coat, especially when they're this dark? But again, it is completely opaque in 2 coats. I feel like this one in some lighting could definitely be mistaken for a black color. It is very, very dark. There's a lot of depth to it. It's really gorgeous. I love this one. I think I'm gonna have to make an effort and actually wear brown polish this fall because it just looks so beautiful. And here we have the entire I Don't Give a Zip collection, and they're so pretty together.
There you have it, guys. Swatches of the China Glaze Fall 2022 collection called I Don't Give a Zip. This collection is okay. There's nothing really all that exciting. The creams are fine. It's a nice coffee themed collection. Of course, all of the colors go perfectly with the theme. I don't really have any exciting feelings for this collection. I feel like the last 2 China Glaze collections have been a little bit on the boring side. This one and the Halloween collection. But somebody in my comments said in the Halloween video, they said maybe China Glaze kind of blew their budget doing Jurassic World and Dippin' Dots collections earlier in the year, so they probably needed to tone it down a little bit for the end of the year. And to me, that seems like a really good explanation. Obviously, all of these brands have budgets that they have to stick to, and maybe they had to cut some corners to, make the Jurassic World and Dippin' Dots collections possible. If that's the case, I'm okay with that because I actually enjoyed the Jurassic World and Dippin' Dots collections very much. This fall collection was just okay to me. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's nothing too exciting about it either. Like I said in the intro, I purchased these from polishpick.com. I will have them linked in the description box below. And yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!